Welcome back everyone, Gvids here. Today we're back on the story mode, and I completely ignored all my stranger missions. So I'm going to go back and do some. I hope you guys can enjoy them. I believe this one is called Duchesses and Animals. And if you want to do this one for yourself, I'm sure you have done them already for a lot of you. But for all the new people that have not, this is where you want to go to get this guy. Just outside of St. Denis, and I believe he's going to want us to go and get some exotic birds for him. So let's go see what he has to say.
One moment, please.
Hey.
This is extremely delicate. There. Oh, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Jim Milton.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps?
This might be where we get that fancy hat.
From Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible.
Maybe more manly?
Gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. I ride a lot of horses. I'm afraid the whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
Now, what
Everyone
is it
likes
you
a little
do,
bit of
Mr.
tea.
Milton? Are you a gentleman of leisure, an aesthete, an artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You
Got
do?
my attention.
Exceptionally well.
I like getting paid exceptionally well.
Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones,
Egrets.
obviously.
Alright.
Also need
All those, I know you can get those in the bayou,
See what I can do.
but I think I have a little trick
Thanks
for
for the
this.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. It'll be very worth your while.
Alright, let's check this list out. See what we need. Alright, little earths, reddish, snowy, lady of the nights, and then deliver all of them. Alright, well for the egrets, let's start by going right, where am I here? So I know there's actually some that spawn here on a regular. I'm going to go there and do my little trick with saves and loads and all that, but you can always just go out to the bayou, and there's tons of rare birds out there, as I'm sure we know from playing online. But I am going to go here, and I'm going to show you the kind of the easier way for me, the way I found it was easier. Do it that way. So if you guys want, I'll meet you over at the spot, and we'll start from there. Alright, now we made it to the spot. Now it is nighttime. It is best... Ooh, I need some guns. Come here, horse. It is best to come here at noon. So we might have to go do a sleep already. And then come back. But we'll go out there and see if there's still one or two still floating around. Now you do gotta be careful of all the gators. Whoa! Like that one! And that one. See, normally there's a bird sitting about here. And a bird over here. So yeah, they're not here right now. We're gonna have to go and have a sleep. So I'm gonna go do that. And we'll come back in the day. Alright, so we've slept till noon. Now let's go and check our spot. and see if something's there for us. So there's one right there. There's one right there. And I believe that's another one right there. So there's our 3. So let's get these things. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright. These things are like gold right now. I don't want to be losing them. So let's skin that. Now, there is a little bit of a trick. After we skin these things, we're going to go back to our camp and sleep till noon again. Oh, that's not you. And then, if they're not here, we can save our game and then reload our saved game, and they should be reappeared here again for us. So let's just test that theory. Skin these things. So I was glad I got all 4. Almost lost that last one. They don't need to be in perfect condition or a 3-star. I know the guy says good ones, but it doesn't matter. Rotten. How is that rotten? I kill this thing and forget about it or something? Huh. I don't recall killing nothing over here, but that thing went rotten pretty fast. Make sure I skinned them all right. Yep. Alrighty. And actually another thing I'm going to show you guys too, just nice and quick. Whoa, what was that? Where did it go? Oh, don't need it. Just a hawk. And again, I know a lot of you are going to know about this already, but if you do want to get yourself a pirate sword, you can actually just come on over here, work your way through the water, hope you don't get eaten by a gator. Come on now, get out of there. And we can get ourselves a pretty cool sword. Right on. And I will take that pirate sword, thank you very much. It's broken, that's okay. Just for you guys to know, a quick location for that one was right out on this island. And again, I'm sure a lot of you are going to know about that already, but if you didn't, now you know where to get it. So I'm going to go back to my camp. Alright, so I ended up loading up a new game. Or not a new game, but I saved my game and then loaded up the save that I just made. Hope I'm saying that correct. And it's foggy as all hell, so that might not be good for us. Oh, there we go. So there's 2 of our birds for us. I get interrupted here. Hurry up and skin it! Come on! Oh, this is never a good, Good job, John. Alright, back to my skinning. Now this is a reddish, what's it called, I believe? Ergot, yep, a reddish ergot. We also need that one. So So you collect basically all the birds here, just they randomly spawn and randomly come up. You may have to do some saves and reloads, or you can just run around the bayou. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to finish this up, and then we'll meet up when I have to go collect the next part, which is orchards. And I'll show you where all those are. So I'll finish this up, and we'll meet over there. Alright guys, I finally have finished everything. I used a map to find that I pulled off the internet there. I will add that in here so you guys can use it as well to find all those Lady of the Orchards, because they would be a pain in the butt to find on your own. But for the birds, the method that I used there worked really well. The only thing is those reddish egrets were very, very rare. It took a lot of loading and saving and loading and saving and loading and saving before I was able to actually get those ones, but they do spawn there. They're just a rare spawn. So take your time, have your patience, or you can go around the bayou and do your searching for them. But anyways guys, I'm going to go and collect this and finish this all up. And then see if I gotta go run them down back to Duchesses. Alright, so we gotta go back to the collector. So I'm gonna meet you guys over there, and then we'll finish this thing all up. Like again, I've ignored all these side missions, so everything is still quite lively for me in this story mode, which I kinda like because that online is really quieted down. There's not a whole lot to do in that thing anymore. I'm level 40 in it, I've made a whole bunch of money. I don't know, there's not much to buy. All the events are kind of ran themselves out. So now all there is pretty much glitches. So I think I'll pass on that for now. I'm going to stick to these story modes for the next little while until they do some patching.
Mr. Milton, how are you?
And I am back with all your animals.
You did.
Yeah, that took me a long time there, buddy. Those red egrets are a pain in the frickin' butt. Took me forever to get those. But I'm pretty sure this is where you get that fancy hat that I've been seeing on people. I could be wrong, but it would make sense.
You're very good. Algernon, I whispered to myself. I said, this man has the eye of an artist. No, he's better than an artist. He's a man of taste, a connoisseur like you. Oh, that's what I murmured to myself, and I wasn't wrong. No, sir, I was quite right. Marvelous.
So how about that paycheck you were telling me about?
I don't know. At least $100. This should set you right. I'm sorry it's cash. I prefer something less vulgar, but such is...
Cash works just fine, my friend.
Anything else you need?
Me? No, I'm fine. There is one thing. More orchids. Quite a particular list, but once again, I will make it worth your troubles.
Okay.
It's a little something I'm making for the Baroness von Bookball.
More hunting for you, eh, buddy? Ooh, that took me a long time. I think I might take a break from doing that right now. Go find a different side mission. I'm gonna cut this one to an end, and I'm gonna come back to you guys with a new stranger mission within the next couple of days. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe and all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.